Hi guys, now we are going to say about the licensing and franchising in the international business. In the last we have seen about the exporting of the international business. Before exporting, we have to get from licensing and franchising. Okay, say about what is the licensing and franchising. In the franchising, licensing we have to see in the next slides. Franchising as a process. In the franchising means what? First licensing, we want to get a permission from the particular government of the international business. For what we want to get a permission from the other countries government. For that we are exporting goods for particular that country. Before that we want to get a permission from that countries. Who will give the permission for the countries? The government. The particular country government want to give the permission to export or import. For that we want to get a licensing and franchising. It is a mode of international process. This is the very important in the international business. These two processes very important. We want to get a license from the particular countries and we want to get a license from our countries. We want to export in the goods in a particular countries. These are the franchising and the processing. Francis means we want to get a rice from that countries. We have the rice, we can't be able to do that process. These are the franchising and licensing. In that way, the licensing. The license is a major drawback of licensing in the problems of controlling the license due to the absence of the international firms grading the license. After a few years, some of them know about the new transfer shares in the risk of the foreign firms. By giving to a sack of the act on its own and the international firms may be back out the losses of the market. Licensing is very important. For normal in the driving also we are getting a license from the particular office. For exporting the goods in a particular country, for that we want a checking process, will be closed process by the giving of the license. In the license process only we can able to exporting the goods in the particular country. In that way only the very important for doing a business in the internationals. In the process, the document is very want to maintain by the licensing. These habits take place by getting a proper MOU and getting a sense from the international business in a particular country where we are going to exporting the goods. Or we are getting the same process back to our country also. We are the importing or exporting the same process to be take place with the licensing also and franchising also. These are the very importance in the way of they doing their business in the process of doing the success phase. The license, before that we want to get a permission from the particular country government. By the approval of this, getting a signature and seals from this, the licensing and franchising have been taken place by the international business. In the process, we have been handled by the fields of the goods. In that way also we have facing the risk. After getting a license also, some particular country have been need to cancelling the license. For the some reasons of the climate changes or they are no need to the particular product want to export in their countries or some other political issues can be faced in their licensing. The process we have to fulfill that other countries fulfillment, then only we can able to achieve their business in the international ways. By step only we can to satisfy that country. The exporting goods to the international business, the country want to satisfy with our goods. Then only it is the going process have been take place in a successful way. So licensing and franchising is very important to get a business in the process of getting a process. The franchising and licensing, it is a world level problems they are facing. It is a normal in that they are facing when teaching in a good way the business which has been opportunity to pay a maximum of the unforgettable ongoings and fees of the ordering of license and the branding names and supporting the resource of their parent countries and companies also. Franchising in a business model in which many different owners shares in a single branch of them and the parent of the companies are entering into such way of the fulfillment of this process to giving in the process. The company strategy is segmentation in exchange that can be rolled to the base of the revenue and parent companies also weighing the product. supporting including advertising and trainings and as per from the franchising agreement. These are the process in the licensing and franchising. Thank you.